InShot. The InShot app is a video editing app and a creation tool that is easy and convenient to use. It lets you crop, trim, speed up, add filters to your videos, etc. It is designed to improve the final touches of your uploads. InShot is the right video editing app for those of you who are more on the simplicity of your content. It has an intuitive interface and powerful editing tools. With these, InShot app is the ideal place to quickly start your journey to video editing. Importing. To import a video clip on InShot, simply click the video circle, click New, and you will see all the most recent videos on your phone. So you click on the clip that you want, and then in the bottom right corner, you click on the tick. So this will import your clip into InShot, and here you will have a variety of editing options. So the first option is Canvas, and in Canvas, this allows you to resize the video into the format that you want. So usually if you're uploading to Facebook or Instagram, you're going to want your video in a 1:1, which is the second option. So you can use the slider to resize this video. You then click plus. So now the whole video is in the format that you would like it. You can then also add music to the clip. You can also add stickers. You can also put text on the clip. You can also add filters. There is loads of other editing features on InShot, such as cropping the video. You can also adjust the volume. You can adjust the speed of the video. You can speed it up or slow it down. Plenty of options for you to choose from. Photos. Here are some tips to get the best photos when shooting with your phone. Use natural light. No one looks great with a flash lighting up the oiliest parts of their face and casting weird shadows on their nose and chin. The same is true for product shots. Natural light just makes shadows softer, colours richer, and photos nicer to look at. Avoid harsh light. Late afternoon is an unbeatable time to take photos. Cloudy days are actually better than sunny ones for midday shooting. Use the rule of thirds. Your phone camera has a grid built in to help you follow this rule. Place your subject where the grid lines meet to create an interesting photo that's off-center but also still balanced. Try different angles. Crouch down, stand on a chair, do whatever it takes to get the most interesting version of your shot. As long as it is safe to do so, of course. Keep it simple. Make sure your visual is easy to take in at a glance. Make sure there's enough contrast. Contrast provides balance and makes the content more legible and is more accessible. Use tools to help you edit your photos. No matter how great your photos are, it is likely that you'll need to edit them at some point. Editing tools can help you maintain your aesthetic, add frames or logos, or even create infographics and other original content. Fortunately, there are a lot of free resources available, including Instagram's built-in editing tools. When those tools don't cut it, experiment with mobile photo editing apps, many of which are either free or very affordable. Let's take Snapseed, for example. With this photo editing Instagram app, you can work on both JPEG and RAW files, making it a powerful tool for professional photographs. Beyond filtering your photos, using its presets, you can perform serious photo editing tasks in Snapseed. There are 29 tools and features allowing you to edit photos by removing elements, or even people, from the photo, adjusting the geometry of buildings, use curves to control the brightness of your image, and enhance images with incredible precision. Adobe Lightroom. Adobe products are well known for their powerful photo editing capabilities, and the Adobe Lightroom photo editor app is no exception to this. Here you can capture and edit raw images using the app's editing tools and elevate your photos to a professional quality by adjusting their hue, saturation, exposure, shadows, and much more. On Adobe Lightroom, you can try out its preset filters, get inspired by edits of other Lightroom users which they have made using its Discover section. You can also learn from the interactive tutorials to take your photo editing skills up to a top level. Frequency. How often should I post? The amount you post on social media really depends on the platform. A general rule of thumb is to never post for the sake of it. If you have no new images, videos, or announcements to make, then you're better to refrain from posting. In terms of frequency for each platform, let's look at Facebook. Once per day is optimal, with a maximum of 2 posts per day. At a minimum, you should post to your Facebook page 3 times per week. Twitter. Twitter is more lenient with the number of times you can post, as it is a more conversational form of social media. With Twitter, you can retweet and share news stories, comment on community news, and so on. Posting more frequently on Twitter is actually a good thing for engagement, but we would advise not to have more than 3 branded tweets per day. That is to say that you're sharing an infographic, flyer, team picture, or video, etc. Instagram. It's generally recommended to post at least once per day and no more than 3 times per day on Instagram. You should avoid sharing a bunch of posts in quick succession or disappearing for weeks at a time on Instagram. What time should I post? You can actually use Facebook's own Insights tool to determine the best days of the week and time to post. When you're on your Facebook profile, in the left-hand menu, click on Insights. Then click on Posts. At the top of this page, you will see a chart which will outline the times when most of your page followers are online and which days they are online. This can help you decide the best times that work for your page to post. It is important to consider what is coming up for your club or team to help inform what and when to post on social media. If you take a look at your upcoming match days, events, fundraisers, and recruitment days, this will help you map out a plan of when to post and on what channel. For example, if you have a big match coming up and you want to attract spectators, it would be advisable to start posting about this at least a week prior to the match. This will allow people to plan ahead so that they can attend. If you have new member recruitment days coming up, it would be beneficial to post at least 2 weeks prior to this, again to allow prospective members to see this post and make arrangements for attending. You can also post reminders of upcoming events. For example, if you have a training day coming up, you can post this as a week before the date and then post a reminder a few days later. This will ensure as many people see the post as possible. Post sharing. It is important to encourage your club or team members and followers to engage with your social media content. Whilst liking a post on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter is great, an even better way to show support is to share a post. If a follower shares one of your posts on their Facebook feed or their Instagram story or even retweets you, this gives you more chances for your post to be seen, as their friends in their own feed will see this post. This gives more opportunities for those who may not like your page to currently see some of your content, therefore improving the reach of your messaging. At any team meetings, we would advise you to let the team members, family and friends know about where to find your club or team on social media and ask them to show their support by liking or sharing some of your content. Hashtags, the do's and don'ts. Whichever social media platforms you use as part of your social media strategy, knowing how to use hashtags will help boost your brand's social media engagement.